What it do, YouTube? Is Coffee tapping back in with an update, man. And what of the game slash Wack100's old ops, throwback ops, blast from the past, 40 Glock? Comment if y'all rocked with 40 Glock at all, man. Tell me that 40 Glock with all this internet-ish that was going on, all this blogosphere-ish. 40 Glock was supposed to be rich a billion times over, going viral and all that, but I don't know, I guess didn't really work out for him like it was supposed to. And at the end of the day, they jumped that man for show and edited that tape with the game, but it killed 40 Glock's credibility, I think. No disrespect to the man. I think it just flucked his career or whatever momentum that he had up. But, you know, he despises Wack100, the game. He was talking about run the fade, don't run afraid and all that. And for some reason, I've been seeing with all the stuff going on with the indictment, Big U, you know, like drawdown, my bad. The RICO, Big U, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, many others snatched up in that case. This clip, for some reason, keeps popping back up. An old Hassan Campbell in Wack100 clip. And we know Hassan Campbell leaked out Wack phone call where he was talking about Nipsey Hussle, this alleged tape, Big U, just everyone. He was like, damn, man, Wack be talking about everybody behind their back. You could just tell. You know what I mean? Even Adam 22, he talking about no jumper. Didn't he say like, yo, I run that, or I'm up in there, or something like that? But let's see what 40 Glock's talking about as he shared this clip and reacted.
You didn't ask me for permission to bring up Ben? On Paru, I did. You a lying nigga. I ain't asked you for no fucking permission. I asked you for permission. Listen. We you out your mouth. You's a sucker, my nigga. I disrespected you 5-6 times, nigga. Oh, you disrespected me? On the screen. So nigga, you was calling you weirdos. Nigga, asking you about a nigga fucking you and your like it. Telling you like that? 6ix9ine ain't doing shit, like that. Nigga, them telling you 6ix9ine, them before you got it. The blood, I seen it in your eyes. I seen a bitch in your eyes. I seen the tears in your eyes, nigga. Your chest is so back to your spine. You a dead man walking. You didn't ask me for permission.
Damn, he told him, you a dead man walking. This was the old clip. After all that, what'd he say? That he asked him to bring up Bambaataa during the interview or whatever, and Wack said that he didn't, and he violated him a bunch of times, and y'all heard the whole back and forth. But for some reason this clip has come back. I don't know why y'all think exactly that is. I mean, again, Hassan Campbell leaked out some stuff, but like this particular clip itself doesn't really have much pertaining to that. But nonetheless, the whole situation is looking crazy as far as we've seen with Wack100, because that's what he's saying. He says, Rat Gang Records, them motherfuckers is recruiting, snitching, and calling it content. And what do y'all think, man? Do you guys believe that Wack got on that CS2 back-ish, like back, and got to telling, and you know, had something to do with this indictment? We already seen Charleston White pop out the cut, raise his hand and say, yo, I'm the one that got Brick Baby flucked up when he put that 10 stacks on my head. But let's see, someone says, who cares? Internet tough guys. Which one is Splinter? Internet banging. Caught no fades. Who cares? What about the whatever people doing? I don't know. Laughing. This a few years old. I heard these women talking about Wack, and they were talking about when you have a man like him, you have to be married to him with a life insurance policy. When noticed, I heard them, they looked at me like a ghost. You been calling it. Yo, 40 Glock really was one of the first individuals on Wack100's bumper way back when that Stitches-ish happened. And, you know, 40 Glock was beefing with the game. And, you know, that's another thing. He had everything to do with that situation. I think it was on Sunset where they had game blocked off, 40 Glock and a bunch of his goons or whatever. And Suge Knight got the distress call, and he showed up with Wack100, and they got 40 in them to give him a pass, and that was the way, because the game already had a manager, that Tato dude. Wack100 was able to kind of get the game in like a friendly extortion type move, I guess, in a sense. I mean, not exactly that, but okay, yo, I got you this pass. Now I'm your manager. You know what I mean? And 40 Glock said when the game, 40 Glock ended up socking out Tato, the game's original manager, before Wack. And when that happened, he said Wack hit him and said, yo, good looking out, man. Now I'm, in there like swimwear, pause. Because, it was kind of like awkward with the whole two manager situation. But, because he's the one that caught the retaliation. He was in Vegas in some spot getting a pizza or something like that, a personal pan pizza, and 40 Glock stalled off on him. Pow, sucker punched him. And stole his pizza, man. He even took a picture of it, took it to the blogosphere. But they have quite the history nonetheless. And 40 Glock was always trying to get Wack or the game to run it with him. But at the end of the day, they didn't stand to gain anything by that. Like 40 Glock was trying to make an impact, and he did nonetheless. But that ish fucked his career up. Whether he sued or not, just the whole tape, all of it, the suing, it was just not a good look. But that situation in which I was speaking of, where they had the game blocked off for the longest time, Billy Joel voice, Wack was incorrectly telling that story and mentioning Spider Loc. You know what I mean? But it was really 40 Glock who was the one who did that. I know Wack blood pressure be high. All he do is holler, scream, and yell. Damn, always in some drama. Lying that video over 2 years ago. People need to be more like Aaron the plumber and catch that fade. Yo, someone put me up on game with Aaron the plumber, man. I've been seeing him getting in the headlines a lot. That reminds me of when Soulja Boy and that Dexter dude was arguing online. Mad old yelling on phones and computer screens, arguing about pure stupidity. Well, hit the comments about it all. Share your thoughts. The indictment, 40 Glock and others calling Wack100 a snitch. The game, 40 Glock, Wack beef, all of it. And why is this clip jumping back off into the blogosphere? Let's discuss it all below in the comments. Subscribe, and I'm gone, y'all. Peace.